Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to live reaction for Noragami Chapter 4. A few godly perspectives. Well, interesting. Last time Yato got a new weapon, which is a little cute boy with kind of foul mouth and behavior. Well, I guess he would be a nice member to the party. Okay. Hey, you really expect me to wear this? So it's the boy. Oh, and Yato is giving him a clothes from sorted trash. Where the hell are they? They're like bins of trash and there are clothes. Stop complaining. Look, there's some cute stuff in here. Ew. Oh well. Well, he's a god. Like, kinda, he doesn't have money. And kinda, if the boy wants to wear something, they need to go for the trash. Wow, they're like homeless people. Well, Yato is actually homeless god because he doesn't have a shrine to live in. That's kinda sad. Okay, fine, I'll wear it. Damn it. What? Kapaipalan? What the hell? It's a nice sweater. Tch. Why do I still feel all this like corporeal stuff? He's still like cold? Oh, here's some socks now. I'm supposed to be dead. Yeah, but he feels cold. Well, I like that a Yukina, his name kanji, is like not on his shoulder, but the bone. What is it called? It looks cool, and he looks good. Yukina-kun was drifting around as a spirit. Then Yato gave him a name and made him his shinki. Yeah, a divine weapon. Yukina. Oh, wow. And he has a nice clothes now. Even the... Yeah, really nice clothes. What? Yato is just spraying Yatoba's hair. What are they doing? What? Proselytizing? What the hell that word means? Yeah, he's doing like spraying on the wall. Yeah, I don't understand you. I'm hungry? It's not like you're gonna die. Deal with it. Well, he's a ghost, kinda. Even now he is a chinky, so I don't know how it works. We were normal people, I would totally die from parental neglect. That's savage. Okay, fine, then behold my power. Oh, what are you going to do? Oh, he's cute. Oh, great. Here it says she will feed us. It just appeared in her home. Or, like, no, he made her to attend some, to go some restaurant or something. Diner, I don't know. And when you are done eating, please take care of my problem. Poor Hiri. How do you like it, my winning charisma? You're just mooching off her. Yeah, that's basically it. Ah, he's giving her the coat back. Welcome, just press that button when you are ready to. Button? Which kind of button? Oh, miss, would like 3 waters. What? I'm so sorry, sir. You can make people see him? Huh? But I thought since you're not human, people can see you. Yeah. Nice wording, Hiri. No, Yukina and I are between the near and far shores. We are not invisible, just hard to notice, but people can see us. Ayakashi types are even easier to miss cause they are deeper in the blind spots. Oh yeah, so It means people can see them, but usually they're like not believing in them. Like, I mean, in this world, I wouldn't believe that some kind of Ayakashi or gods would exist, so I would probably once see them. I think it works in Japan like this, that things you can, like you don't believe or you don't think exist, you can see them. That's why there is this phenomenon, like when you're the girls or boys in a class and like they're trying to be as much invisible as possible, so they actually became invisible. Like, I don't know, it's some kind of sort of supernatural things. So yeah, if people won't notice you or they don't want to think about you or something like this, they probably won't notice you. I guess this is how it works. So now, let me ask you, how many waitresses are in this restaurant right now? What are you asking? No looking. 2? Oh yeah, it's the same, like you usually don't notice, there is more than 2. Huh? See, you can see them, but they don't catch your attention. Yukina and I blend into the background, just like the 2 waitresses you missed. Yeah, it's like, you don't pay attention, so you don't see them, kind of thing. So, they kind of became invisible. Yeah. Interesting stuff. But once someone has noticed us, they treat us like everyone else. I'm so very sorry. Of course, it's not long before they forget us. But it's not like you remember every person you've ever passed on the street, right? Yeah, that's actually kind of true. Like, I'm personally working in a supermarket, and it's kind of funny that like there is so many people getting through that just even the person who just was buying something passed like through my place and gets back immediately. I won't even remember if he like was there because I actually forgot him. So yeah, I understand how this works. Like, memory is kind of interesting thing. Yeah, your memory, that you just put not interesting things like important out. So even the person just basically was there a few seconds before, you wouldn't remember him because he's not important for you. So I can understand this. And we are even more forgettable because we are not alive. Yeah, they don't have that kind of alive vibes, I guess. Not alive from the far shore. I do feel a distance between us. Is the distance the divide between the near shore and the far shore? For not being alive, you sure do eat a lot. Oh my god, the food looks so delicious. And Yato, why is Yato eating more than one thing at once? Spaghetti and pizza? I see some fries. And other some things. It looks so delicious. Why the food in manga always looks so delicious? I'm hungry. Yeah, no matter how much we eat, we never get full. And got some poop. You sure, Yato? She's like spitting her coffee or drink or what it was. Is he really a god? He's right, I don't really feel like I've eaten anything. Because you're not real. Or alive, that's sad. But anyway, thanks for lunch. I guess they probably need to eat something different than human food. I don't know. He has a nice hat. I like it. I has this kind of hat too. It's cute. You're welcome. I'm Hiri Iki. You can call me Hiri. So, what are you doing with that guy? Hey, give me all these candies. They're free, right? They're free, right? Oh my god. In a supermarket? It's just begging for some candies which are there for like free. That's kinda rude. Well, I have this condition where I fall out of my body a lot, and I need Yata to fix it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's a nice problem. So, Yukina-kun, how did you die? Oh, it's like, how did you die? But she's actually asking me, why did you become Yata's Shinki? I don't know. She wanted to ask him why did he die, but she changed it for the question about Shinki. First thing I knew, here I was. I know I'm dead, but other than that, I have no idea. I don't know what my life was like, or what's going to happen to me now. Actually, Yukina-kun turns into a Shinki. He transforms into a silver blade and helps Yato slay Ayakashi. Very nice looking blade. That reminds me, I think Yato was crying that night. Oh yeah, what is this all about? I want to know. Why? You got it. Yukina, we got a job. Let's go. Wow, he has the full basket out of sweets with him. That's kinda rude. Like, yeah, I would love to take all the sweets too, but it's just the thing you don't do. A job? Shut out, this scam believer. What? You have to help me first. He's like running like a crazy and here is catching him too? Yeah, she was trying to catch him, but they disappeared, both of them. And she falls to the ground. Oh, it was her real body, which fell, but her spirit came. And she collapsed on both of them. Divine retribution. Yeah. Like, she fell on Yukina, Yukina fell on Yata. Wow, that must hurt. It looks like he's kinda in pain. Don't grab me like that, you'll get dragged along. Oh, they fell right onto his Kintama, not Gintama. Kintama, I guess. Then do something about my condition. A tail? And where are we? This looks like birds or something. What? There are some people? Figures? Should have figures around? Weird. The job offer was a fake. You were just trying to lure me here. Who are you? Oh, there are some... What they are? Oh, so... Interesting. When the east wind blows, send forth your lovely fragrance, all blossoms of plum. Plum trees? It's winter, but they're like blooming. Is this some god? Though you see your lord no more, never forget the springtime. Hey, it looks like nice old dude in traditional Japanese kind of clothes. Wow, it's a shrine. And it looks cool because it's cold and there are like all the plums blooming. It looks cool, the panel. That poem, it's by Sugawara no Michizane. Does that mean you are Tenjin-sama, the god of learning? He's famous. Oh, you recognize my poem? It looks like a nice dude. Oh, great God. We are not worthy. They're like bowing before him. You're well informed, my dear living ghost. That's quite a golden oldie. Look at that aura. It's in my textbooks. Oh dear, but what about my intellectual property rights? Copyrights only last 50 years after the author's death. He's so divine. Oh, really? Wow. Tenjin-sama. He looks like a nice dude. Actually, yeah. He looks cool. I like the traditional clothes he has. He also has like jumpsuit or something like that, and he looks kinda homelessy. What is the boy's name, Yatakun? His name is Yuki. Instrument name Setsu. I call him Yuki now. Yukina-kun, you haven't been a Shinki very long, have you? Oh, well... No. There is no need for a Shinki to bow before a deity, Tsuyu. Oh, he has some chicks, so those are the girls, the persons around. Listen, child. It is disrespectful to bow to another god in your master's presence. You would do well to remember that. Although I cannot blame you for feeling so inclined before my lord Michizane. Wow. She looks cute. Wow, I should have known you'd have a lot of breasts. Oh, them, well, they're all Shinki, you see. It isn't easy providing for all of them. They're so cute. Here it is like so amazed. A real god is so different. Better pay my respects. What do you want? He's real god too. Prieta. Oh well, you see, I'm so terribly busy, it being exam season and all, and I figured you have nothing but time, so help me out. Oh yeah, there are probably a lot of, like, a lot of people who wishes to pass through exams, and he has so much work right now. Like, yeah, there are those, a wooden plates, or how they are called, I don't know, with, you put in a shrine and write your wish, something like that. There's like, my number one wish, I hope we can all go to high school together. Please let me pass. Have to pass my huge college exam and so on. I want to get into something, and yeah. So he has extremely probably a lot of work right now. He looks like a cool dude. I like him. Have nothing but time. It's true, Yeta, it's true. I know that you've been staying at my shrine without my permission. I really wouldn't have minded if you wanted to join my 10-man group. I would have made you a branch manager, but I know you want your own shrine, so here. Oh, he probably, yeah, there is like a map of Japan and there is so freaking many shrines. I guess it's because of him, he's some kind of big god. I guess. A lot of shrines. See? He's giving a 5 yen coin. Oh my god. There's a wealth gap among the gods. That must be why the world is so unfair. Yeah. Well, thanks. He's snatching it like, okay, I'm taking it, but I'm angry. I need the money. That's kinda sad because, yeah, the more people are kind of praying for you, I guess, the more wealthier you are, because they are putting those 5 yen coins to, like, yeah, you give 5 yen coins to grant your wish. Kinda, yeah, I think this is how it works. You put the yen, ring the bell, make a wish, and then I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Also, there is something with the water and those wooden plates. It's actually very difficult. Yeah. Wow. If you will show him the way then, Makoto. Asked the girl. My lord, Mayu has not been with us very long. Perhaps someone else should. True, but you see... This better not be a fake. He's trying to con if it is like not a fake. Wow, it doesn't trust him. Mayu and Yatakun are already well acquainted. Who is she? Tomane? It's Mayu. Oh, she was his. Oh, Shinki, but she is now like the dude's Shinki. I hate you with every fiber of my being. How'd you get it with this big shot. He's shocked. I used to be Yetta-san's Shinki. Yeah, wow. She's back. Interesting. Really? What was it like working with him? Did you have clothes, food, and shelter? She has gloomy face. I let you draw your own conclusions. You'd be wise to keep your expectations low. Poor guys, they're so depressed. Yetta is pissed. I was your master. You could try to build me up a little. This is reputation risk. I've had the pleasure of serving as Shinki under many masters, but he is the worst. You really should resign immediately. Tomone. I'm mine now. Don't call me by that abhorrent old name. Were you blinded by his money? I'd be happy working anywhere as long as it's not with you. Ex-girlfriend? Looks complicated. Yeah, they're really like talking with each other like they had some deeper relationship. They were suicides. The other day we received an EMA that gave us some cause for concern. We looked into it and found this place. I absolutely have to get into some kind of university for my friend who went to have a Natsuki. Oh, please help me pass. There have already been 2 deaths. Oh yeah, in Japan, people are very desperate to get to right college. And it's very crazy, like, they have so many exams. People like so much things on their shoulders, like it's horrible in Japan, like getting through the schools, getting through the work, jobs. It's just so horrible because if you don't have the best university of the best, you can't find a good work. Kinda. Yeah, it's so crazy that you must be the best of the best to live good. Or at least that's how they are like thinking it is. So yeah, it's hilarious, crazy. Like they're putting a lot of weight on children. No wonder that not only children but adults too. Like you need to work and be the best of the best, and any kind of failure is like the most horrible thing ever. Like no wonder Japan has so many suicides. It's depressing. I'm glad that I'm in my country when I was in university, but I kinda didn't choose wisely, so I wasn't able to like continue. But like my parents were like, okay, it's kind of sad, so you are going to work now, but maybe in the future you will choose better and continue with your university. Like it's not so horrible here in my country, but in Japan, wow, that would be like the worst thing to happen. Yeah, it's pretty depressing in Japan. Why would they? This is a very stormy area. It makes it easy for someone's dark tendencies to get the better of them. I guess there is a lot of Ayakashi too. Michizane-sama's heart ached for them. He set up protective barriers, but it's difficult to purify this place completely because people come in and out with the demons lurking inside them. Yeah, this area is basically full of Ayakashi and has the dark, not very nice vibe. Dark spot. Life is so precious. It's such a waste. Yeah. It's sad. Really sad. So we just need to beat up the Ayakashi possessing people, right? Right. Yuri, people are dying. Don't you want to do something about it? She's determined, but it doesn't look like so much. And not. If they want to die, let them. Oh, there's some flower. What? Here, every bit the slime ball I remember. It's the girl she was with him before. What is her name? Mayu now? A train is gone? Because there is clanging. Did you really have to say it like that? They have families. A soul that's willing to kill itself has already given in to evil. It can't be a Shinki. Whether they are still alive or already dead, there is no serving them. But isn't that your job? What are you so worked up about? Interesting. So people who are decided to kill themselves can be saved. They can be Shinki. Probably it's because suicide. It's kinda hard. Well, this is getting to kind of dark things really quickly. Oh, she just jumped over the train and getting away. Oh, well, I'm outie. Hold it, we paid you in advance. Oh, so they want some results. And here is getting away. But why? Did someone like she knew made suicide? That's why she's so, too much invested in it? She's mad now, and all because you got mad first. You can have time for your first job. What do? When I call your instrument name, come. When I call your name, change back. For now, that's all you need to know. Okay, she's standing on some building and looking at the city. I wonder what happened. Like, did someone die? Because they made suicide, someone she knew? It's getting stormy. If you are in a position to save people, you should never ever joke like that. My father, the doctor, would never abandon anyone. He'd never give up on a person's life, even if they tried to throw it away. Oh. Is it because of that? Of the doctor in the family? I mean, being a doctor, like surgeon or so, I think it's worse if you have to do something with people with cancer, especially children. Like, that must be a pretty depressing work. And it's actually pretty hard for people. Like, you're trying to save them, but sometimes they die, and wow, I'm not sure if I would be able to do such kind of work. Like, definitely not with children with cancer. Like, I wouldn't be able to work her. Like, I'm a very emotionally invested person, and that kind of work would drain me so much that it would be extremely depressing for me. I'm extremely emotionally based, like very empathic, and that kind of work would kill me probably. So sadly, even if I would like to help them, I don't think that would be work for me. So I appreciate people who can work with children which are extremely ill. I mean, that's really hard work, and I don't know why I'm talking about such a things right now. Yeah, so I'm not ready to get a job. But even if I do go to college, it's not like there's anything I want to do there. I'm a guy, but there is some weird thing on his shoulder. You are the worst! She just kicked a little sushi roll kick. Trying to do a gouging kick. Okay, whatever. She just kicked that weird thing on his shoulder off. Nice work, Yuri. What is that? One of us? One of us? Half? Oh, all the weird things around noticed her. Let's take her with us. Yes, let's bring her to our side. This way. Come with us. The train will be arriving shortly at the platform 1. Come with us. Come with us. Oh, this is creepy suddenly. Wait a second. Nobody said anything about 1 against 100. Oh my god, they're pushing her. They're pushing her on the... in a way of train. Wow, these guys. Oh my holy shit, she fell down. They're like... wow. Oh my god. They're like chaining her to the trails and the train is coming. Holy shit. At least there is a Yato. Jumping. Using Tukina. Sliding off the weird goop around her. Jump, he's saying. Oh my god, this is serious. Like, I see. Even though this manga is really funny, it's taking a lot of serious things. Like suicide, being pushed on a trainway. Like, ooh, this is serious. Yeah, they jumped on the top. Yeah, Yata? I told you right that if your tail gets caught, right? Stay put, stupid. Okay, Yukina. The real fun starts at the next crossing. Perfect. There's even some bait. Okay. There's something bigger, I guess. What the fuck? There's some guy with that weird little multiple eyes guy thingy. And on a trail, we are gonna slide it Ayakashi, but it's like huge freaking hand. It's like, come here, come, please step on the trail and wait for the train. Haha. Wow, this is pretty dark, actually, for a manga, which was kind of funny at the start, even though it started with bullying. Yeah, it has like a lot of very funny situation, but this is dark. This is seriously very dark. Got it, Yukine? Don't get scared. No sweat. It's dead. Ooh, wow. He slashed it like nothing. Yuki, that's enough. Change back. You're too sharp. He like almost sliced the guy. Wow. They probably put too much power into it. You're too sharp. Like, the hand exploded and he almost slayed the poor guy standing there. Yeah, his glasses like fell a bit down. Ah, the job's already over? Yes, it's over. We'll die when the time comes anyway. He doesn't need your help. Yeah, he would probably went into the... Wow, he would probably went there. But I saved him, kinda. Hiyori! Look, she's awake. Hiyori, you passed out again. What on earth happened? Oh, it's their parents. They look nice. It's her daddy. Yeah, he's a doctor, so it's kinda cool. Having a father which is doctor. She remembers being, this kind of memory would be pretty terrifying. Oh, she's crying, no wonder. She's like hugging both of her parents and crying. Because we're not alive. They're all Shinkai, you see. I thought I was going to die. I don't want to die. I detect foul play. I think she's dreaming. Great parents. I had it all wrong. If they want to die, let them. I didn't understand why yet I didn't want to help. Shinkai are people who have died. They are all so young. So very young. If none of them committed suicide, that means they all wanted to live. Yeah. For people. They wanted to live. And right in front of them, some people wanted to choose death. Did choose death. I think for Yukina-kun and Maya-san's sakes, Yato can't forgive anyone who would throw their life away. Yeah, this is pretty deep. Like, they died and they weren't able to choose if they wanted to live. They wanted to live, but like, they wasn't able to choose. And then there are people who just decided to die. Like, yeah, I want to die, end it, okay. Like, it's kinda not fair that they were able to choose to die. And then there are people who wanted to live but died anywhere. Yeah, this is pretty deep. Yeah, the world is not fair at all. I like this manga. 9 out of 10. This was a great chapter. Really great chapter. Pretty deep. So, would it be this deep all along? All along? If so, that would be great. I like it more and more. It's cool. Yeah. And there is Yukina with Yato. Make each piece of candy last at least 1 hour. An hour. Hey. Yeah, because he's giving him some candies and like he don't want these candies to be eaten very quickly, I guess. Wow. Yeah. I like this manga. So, there's a new card. It looks like nice guy. Yeah, nice dude. I like him. Even though there wasn't a match of him yet. But it looks like a very nice guy. And the previous divine weapon of Shinki of Yato was there too. And it looks like Yukina is not such a big dude. She's just a kid, teenager, and teenagers have this kind of attitude usually. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And a lot of depressing stuff, but a lot of fun. I like it. I like how the characters have interactions between each other. It feels pretty realistic. I do like it. It's cool. Because, like I've said, I'm an empathetic person, so I need to feel with characters. And this manga has a lot of real problems, like suicide, bullying, and I can understand people's in this kind of situations. So yeah, I do like this manga a lot. It's good actually. Well, it's a 4th chapter, who knows what will be next, but I like it. Really much. Yeah, wow. But still, it's like each chapter, one story, like one problem. Want to know if there would be like a bigger story, or if it would be like this kind of shorts, each chapter one problem, or if there would be some arcs. Like in Gintama, it's usually like kinda hilarious one episode. I'm talking about anime. One episode thing, and there are some arcs, very serious and good arcs. So, would it be similar, or would it be just like this kind of one-shot problems? But I do really like it, and the drawing is amazing. Art is really, really good. I like it. Very clean. Sometimes, yeah, I like the art. It's simplistic, but very clean and nicely done. Yeah. Simplistic, sometimes detailed. Yeah, so Noragami. I understand why people like it, because it takes on a normal real life problems and it's funny. There are good characters, and for me, it's like the win if you have this kind of thing mixed in. So I'll see how this would continue. I'm interested more and more, and this is good. Sometimes a bit depressing, but good, yeah. So I think that's all. Goodbye, see you next time.